You know, when Disney acquired Fox, we got the rights back to hundreds, thousands of our Marvel characters. And Deadpool, and Ryan was the most enthusiastic to do it. Deadpool had been two incredibly successful movies for them. And we started conversations about how to do it, how to bring him into our cinematic universe. And he had great ideas for it. And we were trying to figure out the right time and the right placement. And then Hugh Jackman called Ryan and said, I want to come back as Wolverine. And that is what solidified our path to the movie everybody's about to see. There were a lot of questions when Marvel Studios was going to do a Deadpool movie if we would keep that R-rated tone. And the answer from the beginning was absolutely yes, because those two movies had set a tone remarkably well and stood alone, and in part of their unique element was that tone. So we certainly weren't going to undo that. So we wanted to see how we could take that tone with Ryan and elevate it to even bigger, loftier heights. Ryan Reynolds is one of the most full-rounded, well-rounded, intelligent filmmakers I've ever had the privilege of working with. Producerially, his writing, of course, his acting. He cares about all of it. And I think there's a sense that people have that Ryan just, you say action and he just starts telling jokes. And he does. But before that happens, he spent months or years toiling over the script and toiling over the conceit of the movie in a very, very detailed way. Sean and Ryan had a great history together and made a bunch of movies together. So Ryan asked him to come on board, and we liked that idea. We'd not worked with Sean before, but we're a fan of what he had worked on. But having the chance to get to know him and his enthusiasm and his care of the craft every day on set, and every actor will say this, was special. And he was always first on, last out. He has an energy that is matched only by Ryan. The two of them carry the entire production on their shoulders. And Sean had a great ability to take what Ryan had already done in the first two Deadpool movies and what we had done with our 30-plus MCU movies and blend it together into something that's very cohesive and emotional. Well, Ryan and Hugh have been talking for years about working together and about bringing those two characters together. Hugh tells a story that he announced to the world just before he started production on Logan that this would be his last time playing the part. And he said 3 days later he saw the first Deadpool movie and went, uh-oh, that'd be fun to do. But, you know, they focused on Logan, thankfully, because they made an incredible movie there. And I think years had to go by. You had to earn and keep the ending of Logan intact until until Hugh was comfortable coming back. And the whole storyline of Deadpool and Wolverine is about maintaining the integrity and the legacy of what happened in Logan, and yet utilizing some of what the MCU has with our multiverse agencies to bring another version of the character back. So I think it was fun for Hugh to play this different incarnation of Wolverine for the first time. Hugh Jackman's been playing this character for 25 years, and he's covered a lot of grounds, done a lot of great things from the comics. But there was one thing he'd never done, which was don the original yellow and blue costume. So it was one of the very first things we said to each other when he decided he wanted to come back was, we have to put you in that yellow suit for the first time. And seeing him on set in that was a very sort of career high for me. I think as people have seen in the trailers and the TV spots, the humor will resonate, the action will resonate, but most importantly, it is the friendship of those two. And it is the arc that they go through together on the movie that is full of joy and optimism and love that really will be the takeaway. And I think it will surprise people how emotional it is when they get to the end of the film. I think audiences can expect to laugh, which I think they know is going to happen in a Deadpool movie. What I don't think they will expect is the level of emotion and how sweet the movie is and how touching the movie is. And that's what I'm most excited for them to experience.